Capaholics was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae Frost, Jay Cinco, his brother Dub, Wizard Kelly, Jay Rich, and some other content creators.
You can't put a group together just cause like the numbers.
I'm not asking nobody to come with me, nothing.
Bro, me too.
Don't want to leave the crib. Y'all, well, you do.
You and me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You and me are the only that be traveling doing literally.
It's not a real group, bro. Like, I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro.
Oh,
it's not a real friend group.
Where you at,
DDG's new content group is doomed to fail.
How you feel about groups in the big 2026?
I feel like they can work, but they're just hard, man. There's too much personalities. There's too much different, you know, I want to do this, he want to do that.
That's also why that might work.
You said what?
But that's also why that might work, though.
Not when egos are in the mix. When egos and work ethic ain't in the mix, it's like, because, you know, our relationship as friends, we get along so well because it's like there's a respect level.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you start getting the territory, it's like, oh, you don't agree with me? That means you hating.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work.
You ever try to do a group trip with your friends? You throw the idea out in the text message, everybody gets hype about it. They talk about all these different plans, things they want to do, places they want to see, food they want to eat. But strange enough, as time advances and it's time to put down money for the deposit on the Airbnb, buy plane tickets, book these concerts, etc., the group chat goes silent. And then days, weeks, months.
Yeah, I was the nigga that like would be like, hey, yeah, let's do it. And that time comes. But it was like, I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
So, but I just didn't want y'all, like, not y'all, but certain niggas to know yet that I.
But again, that's why sometimes it should, for the group shit to really work, one, the leader has to be very understanding and very compromising.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much different personalities. Everybody moving how they moving. Some just broke.
Yeah. I'm not look like you yet.
I
That's
am.
just what it is.
Are you gonna chip in and
Make sure I'm there or not?
Let's go by and you and the group chat haven't done a damn thing since high school spring break of senior year. That's basically what it's like starting a group channel. DDG's Capaholics is a perfect example of that. A group he started months ago has been culturally irrelevant and he is still trying to figure out why.
Culturally irrelevant.
you didn't need to say all that.
Thing
man.
is though, is they not doing like what the AMPs and the what's some niggas' names? Bazes.
Yeah.
They're not going to do shoots and videos, as well as they not even collabing. Like the collabs they doing is, oh, we do a party, we here, we vibing and joking, and that's it. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not saying, put it like this. We see DDG and Deshae, their clips are everywhere. They're doing what they're doing.
yeah,
They have their kind of own work ethic that they stick to.
yeah,
But for the group to
Yeah.
really coexist, it's not got to be coming together, doing together.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that I don't even know who else is in the group for real. Like,
yeah,
it's,
him, them two, Dub, and I don't know the other.
Are they even streaming? Are they creating content? Who else is in the group?
Yeah.
I have accepted that we're never gonna do shit together. I don't give a fuck no more. I gave up. Yo, I'm traveling. I'm going wherever I want to go.
Me too, bro.
I'm not asking nobody to come with me. Nothing.
Bro, me
Y'all
too.
don't want to leave the crib. Y'all, well, you do.
You and
like
me,
to go places.
bro, I'm not gonna lie. You and me are the only that be traveling doing literally.
I'll never asking nobody to go nowhere. I'm tired of asking to travel with me, bro.
Well,
Grown ass.
And that is crazy because it's definitely not hungry enough. If I'm sitting there and I know I'm trying to get my shit popping,
Yeah.
and the main the group, the DDG is saying, "Hey, bro, come with me out here. Let's do this." I'm gonna catch that flight. Let's do it.
This is why I say, and what I said in the intro, it's not gonna work because don't got the work ethic, bro. Some people don't even know how to work hard.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's literally crazy. Some people you will literally break down, yo, we need to do this, this is how we gonna get it. And it's like they gonna make every excuse in the book to not get it done.
Yeah. Oh, I got this. I got that.
Yeah.
Oh, this came up or that came up.
Self-sabotage.
Yeah.
you have a whole group?
Cool, bro. I think we need better PR as a group.
Give it a
When I
rest.
say PR, I mean like we not doing shit as in like we just streaming. We not making this to like a business.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every new subscriber is like a friend added to the group chat. But don't leave me hanging when it comes time to do some sort of group trip. It's just, I'm gonna be pissed off. Now, back into the video. Just a couple of days ago, streamers Phantom and Jason the Ween were riding around talking about how to successfully start a group.
How would you operate it if you were to start from the ground up? You can't put a group together just cause like the numbers. That's one. So you need to have genuine brotherhood. You feel me? You guys have to be friends. You guys have to respect each other. Let's say me and you had a group, and it was 2 other individuals, and you did something I didn't like. I was like, you know what, Jason? You did something I didn't like.
I mean, I feel like that is very like common.
That's not that common, nigga.
No. I'm saying like in groups, like there's always a little a tussle.
And communication is key.
Communication is key.
So you sit down, you say, yo, bro, I ain't like that you did that.
Okay.
I wasn't really fucking with it, bro, and it made me feel away.
Mature.
Communicate. You know when you try to start something and they're like
percentages and shit?
Nah, hell no. We never, boy, that's...
You see how a lot of people don't even get this way, especially like a lot of guys. Because I remember you even told me one time, like, it was very rare for you with people that you were close with to even be like, hey, bro, I didn't like X, Y, and Z. It's like you didn't. It's like you don't almost like. It was like I'm just not gonna bring it up. Like
That's not true. That was more so I was saying like if a nigga was like sad, like say you're one of your partners is like going through some shit, that we wouldn't bring that up. Like if something like this came up, it was more of like you were gonna see that in that moment and understand, and then we gonna come back to it together and be like this. But you would know. It's not like oh, this nigga pissed me off, I'm just not gonna say nothing. Nah, that's not how that was. It was more so like I was saying that in regards to say, okay, boom, man, I've been going through it, bro. Like this is second, the third.
But
boom.
I guess the point I'm trying to make is for even that's what he's talking about. A level of trust and respect for each other, where it's like a lot of times you can't really fake that shit, or you can't like make it up to where it's like, oh, let's come together and do this, do that, when you don't even really care about that. And then you talking about content creators. I'm talking from DDG and Deshay. I'm already rich. I'm already making money. When I do X, Y, and Z on my own time, I'm good. And then we supposed to come together and do X, Y, and Z, and you making excuses?
And I gotta beg you to come do. I'm definitely not gonna do that.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna go on about my business.
But if I had cared about what you had going on, it's like, nah, bro, come on, like.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so happy to announce the sponsor of today's video, Tej Hanley. Maintaining good skincare isn't just about looking good, it's also about how you feel. Just like keeping fit or dressing well, a big part of your self-care as a man is taking care of your skin. And that's why I'm so excited to be able to partner up with Tej Hanley today for you guys. They make starting and maintaining a skin routine super simple. Anybody can get with it. So it's honestly one of the best skin routines for guys like me and you. So I'm gonna need you guys to lock in and go check them out. And you're definitely gonna wanna start with the level 1 system. You're gonna get all the essentials like daily face wash to eliminate the dirt and grime that builds up on your skin. And you're gonna pair that with an exfoliating scrub that you can use about 2 times a week to get rid of those dead skin cells. And an AM moisturizer with SFP 20 because who wants to get burnt up from the sun? And a PM moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated while you're going to sleep. Now, one of the things that I love most about Tej, each box comes with a card that is gonna show you exactly what you need to do with every single product. How much to use, how often. It makes it so easy, anybody can do it. And y'all know I'm not messing with y'all because these products has personally actually changed my skin for the better. I don't know why I was starting to break out of nowhere, and it was like a gift sent from God that I was able to partner with these guys because look at my skin. This was only after a week of using their products. And it's not just me. Tej Hanley has over 10,000 5-star reviews from satisfied customers from all over the world. And all that to say, we got a surprise for y'all today. Because Tej Hanley is sponsoring this video, they're looking out for us today, boys. With this insane deal, all you have to do is click the link in the description and you're gonna get 40% off of your first skincare system and a free gift. So if you're like me and tired of having skin problems, click the link in the description and start your skincare journey today with Tej Hanley.
Shit didn't even cross our mind. I'm saying more like, you know how like, you see your cameraman?
Yeah, it's John.
What's your name, bro?
John.
John, okay. So let's say John, like John around us, right?
Yeah,
like all the time and shit. And then like we start saying, yo, we can make a group. And you say, yo, I fuck with John in the group, fuck it. Like that type of vibe. Like it's like John don't even, you feel me? Like, not that no disrespect to John, but like, nigga, I'm talking about niggas that really give a fuck about this shit.
Damn, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Phantom broke down why AMP, Sidemen, and other successful group channels actually work. They don't succeed because they're just friends. They succeed because they're in sync with their alignment. They're lock in step with their ideology and their mentality. They come from the same ecosystem. That way they know each other's grind. They know each other's passion. They know each other's hustle. They know each other's work ethic. When they see somebody jump hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they also know what it takes. They also know the algorithms. They know how to collaborate. They're basically one and the same. Everybody treats it like a job, and everyone pushes the group forward with their own work ethic. And because everybody understands that there's some sort of dedication to the craft, there's a level of respect that has been created and cultivated over the course of the few years that they've been together. Now, sure, there have been their ups and downs, their lefts and their rights, but at the end of the day, they each respect each other. Now, I don't think that this was some sort of diss to DDG, Capaholics.
The battery be dying too?
Yeah, but
you just don't have a thing. What do you say? My battery died, guys.
yeah, they'll be like, I'm gonna change my battery. Just because you have a battery ad lib, nigga, don't mean I gotta have one.
How you know? I would be, if you had one, I would be offended if you had one.
You know what's crazy? I don't even think I'm allowed to have one. Cause it's just, you're the only content creators whose battery dies apparently. To these niggas.
I mean, yeah, but you would be ripping it. So, and I'm happy, so I'm glad you're like, oh, let me just change my battery real quick.
I know, but it's just, what's funny is like, I'm living my life on my side of the world, and my battery dies, and niggas get in my comments like, bro thinks he's Dior now.
Really?
I'm like,
that happens?
All the time. I'm like, nigga.
The truth.
My battery can't die, like.
No.
You the only nigga in the world that can
I'm the only nigga whose battery dies. Oh, my battery. That's why I was like, oh shit, bro, this ain't even my camera. How the fuck you got your battery?
Oh shit, this not even my camera. How'd your battery die?
How your battery die? I didn't know you went live like that.
Oh shit, man.
Any other group, channel, SSB, or whatever the case may be that no longer exists. But in my mind, Phantom is speaking directly to this problem that is on the internet when I see group channels fail.
When the bottles came out, we said Capaholics. So we all was a friend group. But the only thing between our friend group is that some people was cooler than other people, then some others was cooler than other, and then we all combined. Everybody is friends, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, T.O. might hang out with Derek and Cinco more.
I mean, but is that odd in a friend group? For you to have some friends that might be kicking it more than y'all, but y'all all still rock with each other, y'all still brothers?
No, it's not odd.
Shit, look at us.
Yeah.
You and I talk every single day. I don't talk to Don every day.
Exactly. But
that's still my brother.
It's all about respect and alignment. Respect and alignment trumps a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. And work ethic. I would say those are the big three things. Respect, alignment, and work ethic.
Yeah.
You got to respect everybody around you. So if I get on your nerves, you get on my nerves, we don't crash out.
Yeah.
We approach each other with respect. We can address it.
Yeah.
If we're aligned, that means even if we have different goals, our end goal is close enough to each other to where it's like we're heading in the same direction.
Yeah.
And what was the last one? I said respect, alignment, and work ethic. Yeah. If you have no work ethic, you're not even gonna show up.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the big three things that's gonna make any type of collaborations work.
Sure.
Little quick one-off collaborations, that's easy. You show up, you get it done. You don't got to deal with the personalities and whatnot. Yeah. But nobody wants to feel like they're carrying a dead weight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I hang around Derek and Deshae. Me and my brother hang with Rich more. Kelly and my brother hang around more. You get what I'm saying? But we all were friends. We all in a set, like we all in one. Like this is my birthday. Every birthday we pop out for each other. But I feel like when it like. You know what I'm saying? Once you mix business with stuff, bro, it always go bad. But I was talking to Max about Capaholics, and he was just like, bro, it's different.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's true for some niggas because they don't know how to, again, speak to one another and understand that, okay, I know this is my friend. And both parties have to understand where both parties are coming from. Mm-hmm. So when one person's like, hey, bro, I need you to do X, Y, Z, and this guy feels a little bit attacked, he's got to also put himself in his shoes and be like, okay, well, I understand this. Everybody has to be in like some type of mutual agreement.
You know what I think a lot of people don't have too, just in general, is discernment. Bro. You know how we be talking about like even honestly, even just me and you, for example, I'm not even gonna ask you certain shit.
Yeah.
Cause I know you. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's not Dior swag. He's not gonna. Yeah. And it's not that he's gonna disrespect me and be rude about it, but that's just not where he operates. Yeah. So I'm not. Why would I? It's like, why would I ask somebody that is allergic to fucking donuts to eat a donut?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, bro, what the fuck? I don't want to be. I don't want a donut, nigga.
Right.
So.
Now, because now that y'all a group, so when y'all get into it, just know that y'all are a business. No, at first y'all was just a friend group. When it's business, when 2 niggas disagree or 3 niggas or 4 niggas disagree on something, you're not stopping, oh, I'm just not going to reply to this nigga in the group chat no more. Or if we go to the club or if we go out to eat, I'm just not going to go because I don't like them. Now it's like, oh, I'm not doing content. I'm not doing business with this person.
Capaholics was an attempt at a group channel started by DDG featuring the likes of Deshae Frost, Jay Cinco, his brother Dub, Wizard Kelly, Jay Rich, and some other content creators. They announced the group about 5 months ago, and I say this with all due respect. If you look at their YouTube channel, only 3 videos have been produced. Yeah.
What does that say? Capaholics last to leave the circle. Weak ass, sorry ass thumbnail. Capaholics minute to win it. There's no reason why you have a video with Deshae, DDG, and this is what the thumbnails look like, and this is what the viewership.
But this is what shows me they ain't got no work ethic. You got a video to hit 200K
3 months ago, and you didn't start spamming at the peak of when niggas gave a fuck.
No work ethic. Well, look, 3 months and then 3 weeks ago, that gap. These niggas ain't got no work ethic, bro.
Yeah, I don't think this is going as planned. And while some might say they're at the beginning stages of their group channel, I would argue that everything that I've known when it comes to group content, the dynamics, how to make them work, etc., and what they're doing show clear indications and signs that this is probably not something that is long-term. There's a pattern developing here. Questions arise like, how often are they actually streaming together? How consistent is their group content? What does their YouTube presence even look like? Hell, are they even friends? Right now it reminds me of back in my day when B2K was popping and everybody wanted to start their own boy band. And so you go to recess and you try to build some sort of momentum, but people start flirting with girls or going to play kickball or basketball. This is a pivotal moment right now. You either build that momentum or you start drifting apart. One of the things that underscores the struggles of the group today was this early, and I do mean early, drama with up and coming streamer and probably early riser of the group, Jay Cinco.
Even that group, like it's not a real group, bro. Like that ain't real. Them ain't real. Like, and I'm not saying like speaking on as far as everybody individually. I'm just speaking as a group. That's not a real friend group, bro.
Oh,
it's not a real friend group. Like our friend group.
That nigga, I mean, respect him because I think he has a baby on the way, right? But he hasn't been on the internet. It feels like.
I mean, that's that nigga DDG said. He kind of said like, "Hey, this nigga right here, bro, without like he not gonna be going crazy like that."
Yeah.
I think he just. I think he just creatively and content wise, he's just not really there. He's like, I just get my shit. I got my clips. I ran my shit up. My name is my name, and I get my money and I do my thing. He still be in creator leagues and playing football and all some more shit.
But you know what? I respect a creator like that because it goes back to a conversation we was having not too long ago. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, what do you want out of this shit?
Yeah. Do you want to be Kai Cenat or do you want to just make your money forever? As long as you adapt.
Literally.
Was always based off of the ranks of popularity. Like last year I was at the bottom of the rank. If I put up to the club late, nigga tell me, nigga, it's over. Like you can't even get in the club. Like I'm not coming out to get you. You gotta call like T.O. or somebody, you feel me? Like that's the only way a nigga gets somewhere. Like, you know, and that's just a representation of the dynamic of the friend group, you know what I'm saying? Various times I try to leave our group chat, you know what I'm saying, and defuse the situation. You know, but like I said, a nigga felt like he was the program. He ran the program. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga kept adding me back and just tearing a nigga down, like coming at a nigga in real disrespectful ways, talking to a nigga like a friend would never talk to. Again, like one thing about me, fool, like I take shit very serious as far as like signs. You feel me? Like,
oh my God. Not weeks, but just days after the announcement of the group, Jay Cinco left the group after highlighting things like disrespect, a hierarchy system that benefited DDG, mistrust, and just a pattern of disgusting behavior by the entirety of the group. Now, do I think you can survive early dramas? Sure. Jay Cinco would go on to have a budding career. He's now expecting a baby with his girlfriend, Lala Baptiste, which, congratulations. Hopefully that it goes without any sort of hitch or anything like that. And just like at the time, his projections of him becoming a budding star in the streaming space seem to be coming to fruition. But I don't think that him leaving the group and his massive success that he was at arm's reach away from is the reason why I'm even having these sentiments. He opened the door for the conversation of what's going on behind the scenes that will not only impact the friendship, but also will impact the on-camera presence. J Cinco and Dub highlighted the fact that this isn't a real friend group. These are more fractions and sections of different people, you know, trying to come together to make bread, to be honest with you. And these things pan out in collaborations. Just the other day, Deshae Freaky Frost, of all people, announced that he was doing a collaboration with DDG, a 7-day subathon tour of sorts. Now, this made another member of the group crash out because he felt left out and not included.
Me and Moo are going to do a 7-day subathon together. 7 days, man. What?
7 days subathon, you a move.
Yeah, 7. We was at the gym talking about it. Someplace that
so where's I'm at? Where's Dub at?
Yeah. Wow.
Derek King, I thought we was Capaholics brothers. Y'all playing 7-day subathon by yourself. Where the fuck y'all be at? You don't do the subathon up in here?
No, well, I don't know yet.
Oh, so y'all just going in on shit and not even saying shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about us, huh?
We literally...
Nobody give a fuck.
This the bit, huh? Okay.
Again, maybe he's joking, but you know, let's say there's always a little truth.
Yeah, I was a little truth in something. You're like, damn, these niggas ain't asked me to do shit in a minute, but let me joke about it though.
Yeah. But I guarantee you, this one can we just do an experiment?
Yeah.
You know that nigga's name?
Young T.O.
When was the last time he streamed?
Let's see. Young, I don't know what to look up. Young, I think he spelled like this. Young T.O. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, but maybe we can't find him. I don't know his name.
Let me try YouTube real quick. I won't give up that easy. Let's see. Young T.O.
Deuce, yeah, I don't think this is going as planned. And while some might say they're at the beginning,
There you go.
Young T.O.
I don't think his name's T.O. We don't know his name. Oh, look, it's Paidway T.O.
Oh, yeah, Young T.O. is actually this rapper right here. Okay. I do know who Young T.O. is.
Okay. Paid T.O.
Paidway T.O. Okay. Boom. Let's see. So he rapped one time a month ago.
He hasn't even put a rap song out in 2 months.
Yeah, let's see. What's this one talking about? Maybe he pops over. Paidway T.O. Oh, he's live right now.
Okay. He's live right now.
Come on, man. He's streaming.
Damn, I've been trying to decide. Trying
he ain't dropped no content in 2 months.
I've been trying to decide. Fuck! I've been trying to.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no content. There's all music, and I ain't seen no content in 2 months.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know his name.
He just might not be in our world though.
Because he hasn't posted in 2 months. He's not in our world because he hasn't posted in 2 months. He ain't got no fucking work ethic. Telling you, bro. Hey, DDG. I know it's your man, so I'm not gonna disrespect him. But
dude, that's his cousin.
It's his cousin. And you know what? I respect that. You try to put some money in your fan's pocket. But at this point, you might as well just give it to him. Like,
yeah, don't even make the nigga work.
Yeah, just like just give him the handout. If that was the intention, just give him the handout. But now you like embarrassing yourself. Like, you're like, look at my guys, the group. Yeah, we gon'. And now it's just you and Deshae. You paying extra money on the house and some more shit. Yeah, bro. You might as well just kick them out and bring some people in and rent it out. Airbnb, get into a new business venture or some shit.
Holy shit.
Group channel, I would argue that everything that I've known when it comes to group content, the dynamics, how to make them work, etc., and what they're doing show clear indications and signs that this is probably not something that is long term. There's a pattern developing here. Questions arise like, how often are they actually streaming together? How consistent is their group content? What does their YouTube presence even look like? Hell, are they even friends? Right now, it reminds me of back in my day when B2K was popping and everybody wanted to start their own.
Damn. It was a little fun. On Neos.
Nobody care about paying rent to your aka Studio, aka Terrell Owens.
See, and I hate niggas just like this. This is that one friend that looks at the pictures on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever other social media site after the vacation that the friends that are participating in go to and comments under, wow, hope y'all had fun. Looks like y'all had a good time. Yeah, nigga, we did, because you didn't put up any money. We had a great time because we didn't have to worry about you the whole time, wondering where you were, wondering if you were gonna participate, X, Y, and
What's up? Why are you laughing so hard, bro?
That's the way you looked at, bro. Shit.
Hey, bro.
And then you just looked off.
Hey, that's funny.
Get off my nigga, man. Holy shit. That nigga, that dick right, he's speaking the truth. That nigga looked at that shit like.
I'm just like, I wasn't gonna acknowledge it, but now that we're on the topic, you said Berto loves dick riding. Actually tell me what I said that was not factual. I'll wait.
Let it play while you wait.
I'm waiting for you,
The
Bird.
video's 25 minutes.
Dead emojis. Shut the fuck up.
when I go down the members of the Capaholics group, or what is supposed to be the Capaholics group, it's pretty clear to me that DDG and Deshae are
Wait, niggas is streaming.
There's a lot of gray.
Wizard Kelly.
Who is this? Derek online?
Derek King
He
online.
needs to change his shit to Derek offline.
He's online. What's the
Weird.
green?
Those are streaming days?
Yeah, yeah.
So why are the
minimum and
green-
his maximum days? These are like I guess maybe time. Oh, average viewers.
Oh, okay. So he's okay.
This nigga not streaming.
I don't even know who's that.
I don't know. I don't know this nigga.
bro, what is supposed to be the Capaholics group.
Anyway, he streams.
So he's an idiot. He streams, but he doesn't post the content.
Yeah, I think might or he maybe doesn't pay clips and shit.
It's pretty clear to me that DDG and Deshae are some of the only ones taking it seriously. Now, I do agree that them fractioning and sectioning themselves off doesn't necessarily help. But if everybody isn't participating, then what are we supposed to do? And it's honestly sad, though, because we've seen what happens when a bigger and larger creator has taken the time out to hand select a group of people and bring them up to a certain level. I'm thinking of specifically Kai Cenat with the Clover Boys. A lot of those guys are now staples in the streaming industry.
Now, I will say Kai selected a bunch of niggas that gonna do something.
Say it again.
Kai selected a bunch of niggas that are going to work. Now, everybody here did content before, right? I think some of them niggas did. He kind of was like almost forcing some of them niggas' hands, DDG, with his people. All these niggas were content creators, whether the nigga did skits, whether a nigga just was being with Kyle for a minute, whether a nigga was a streamer, whether a nigga was just a random nigga in Brazil.
Which again, I think.
Oh, Ray. But with Ray, they crafted that nigga.
They crafted him, but you gotta give. We could say a lot of negative things about, you know, maybe how Reggie's attitude or this and that. Like,
we can talk about
we could talk shit in different those areas. But at the end of the day, work ethic is part of the requirements. These niggas cut their stream on. They do what they supposed to do.
They work.
Ray?
How we reaching? They work. These niggas. Well, okay. Maybe not this nigga in the middle. I haven't seen this nigga do
Him and Dez are the only two niggas.
The only two niggas. Yeah. Those are the niggas. Now I will say. But these niggas is carrying the weight something so crazy it almost don't matter.
Yeah. And they show up. You can't say they're not showing up.
They show up.
They show up.
Put him as a stream in 3 months. Yeah, I think that nigga might not be, you know what I'm saying? What's up, gang?
And for what it's worth, Kai Cenat didn't gain too much. Specifically, if you ask the internet, he actually may have hurt his PR a little bit by helping these guys get put on. But at the end of the day, I think his efforts are very fruitful. But for a guy like DDG or even Deshae, there's not a lot of benefit to this, and these people aren't taking advantage of this stuff.
DDG really hasn't gained anything from it. And it really wasn't a thing for him to gain. It was really just him like putting his homies on and putting us in a house and doing something together, which I really appreciate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Capaholics was definitely, and I think y'all can agree, like, can definitely like helped and changed what the shit I got going on. And I feel like he did such a favor just doing this and putting on a group and putting us all in the house, like, you know, not putting us house, but like just being at the forefront.
Buddy, yeah, probably did it. He probably was like, I don't want to get my shit cooked. You know how YouTube is.
Of this, you know, and I feel like we all definitely gotta like stick together.
You know how many people would die to be in an opportunity like that? Die to be in a situation in which they could get put on by a bigger creator or a bigger streamer. People that will actually take it seriously. What the guys don't understand is that there's always going to be a target on their head. And in real time, we saw somebody basically aim for that target. Figuratively, of course. T-Banks, a already established streamer, linked up with...
I was literally thinking in my head, I was like, T-Banks about to, if T-Banks about to clear out the Capaholics, I just told y'all, DDG, you need to move them niggas out. We gonna get some new niggas in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Start paying that rent and start getting to it. Yeah. Niggas that really want it, man.
Yeah, T is trying.
Yeah.
T's been trying. Like, he's doing shit. This is a nigga that's lit, but is hungry.
Yeah. And there's a lot of niggas like that. 1 and 2.
Exactly.
DDG, and he had a conversation with him that was very, very candid about the Capaholics, calling them out, saying that, you know, the group is inconsistent and lazy with their creativity.
The viewers gonna be a little lower. I know it's going, you're gonna see it like, damn, niggas don't really wanna watch this, but it's worth it in the long run. Do more group building content, instead of smoking weed and okay.
I wanna smoke weed with my little cousin.
That's our problem.
And I wanna party.
The little niggas, not little niggas, but the niggas that's lower than you are hungry. They doing like innovative shit. Y'all is in here smoking weed, got the BBL bags.
This nigga on their ass though.
That's some real.
Hey, on their ass.
This some real nigga shit right here.
Y'all smoking weed. Y'all but BBL bandits.
And just because I'm petty though, the one nigga in the chat is T-Banks riding dick right now? No, you like him, right?
He's in ads, so he's not even gonna see this.
Oh yeah, pay for something, you brokey. Sorry.
Here.
So you telling me?
That's your problem.
So you telling me you could throw a party like this?
Talking no, but I don't want to. That's your problem. I don't want to throw a party like this. What this party? Good thing about it. What this party? I feel like you could. I could. Oh no, I can do anything I want to.
Hey, that nigga is funny, bro. Oh my god.
The party?
Yeah.
You know, it's gaining fun. Having a great time. I'm working on my social skills. I'm talking to people. You know, I'm introverted and shit.
I can tell you're not even enjoying the party though. I don't see you talk to nobody here. You just like on your own time and you talking to your camera. It's more like you don't really want to do this shit. You just kind of just doing it. Like you just like shit. Fuck it. I can tell you want to do other shit. I've seen you do other shit.
Now he has some extremely valid.
That nigga ass though.
And I know DDG feels that because DDG is the type of creator.
He's always been that guy. Like I do some different shit.
DDG is the creator that made nothing into something, done flipped, innovated. So it's like right now he's kind of on autopilot with these niggas.
Yeah. But he's like in his head, like, you know, when a nigga like try to act like you not. Like you kind of lacking in your creativity, you kind of get you probably feel a little bit of it, even though you ain't gonna show it. Yeah. But you feel a little bit of something. Yeah. It's like I know he
points, and maybe I'll make a whole video about how rolling those dice on the internet ultimately destroys creativity. But what's going on is that he's saying, hey, you guys have so much potential. You guys can do anything in this world. You have limitless amounts of creators around you, opportunity around you, people that want to be around you. Yet all you guys do is party, smoke weed, you know, click these buttons and watch these cherries roll across the screen, and hopefully an audience will stick. And at some point that does get tiring. I don't know if you've ever been to a club, but to me, one experience was all I needed to see that this is not an environment for me. I want to do other things in life. But T-Banks can see what I can see. This is not because DDG wants to do these things. No. When DDG does his own things, even though it still revolves around women.
Nigga in Nigeria right now.
All I'm saying is
DDG's in Nigeria right now. Streaming.
We've been saying this, me and Dior have been saying this off stream. A shift is happening.
Yeah.
And niggas are about to take over. There's a shift in this social media shit. Y'all been watching the same people for a long time. And new niggas that you might be a fan of right now, watch. We about to flip this shit. We on ADD stream right now. ADD, let's do it.
Oh yeah, Ethiopia, sorry.
It's going dumb.
He wants to put on a whole love show. He wants to go to Africa and start his Africa tour like he's doing. He wants to do a US tour like he's supposed to be starting in April. He wants to do those things.
Like, I see myself like Kai and Speed in them. That's why he be putting that money up to try and do shit, even with the my ball shit. You know?
The guys around him are really dragging him down. And so T-Banks calls this out. In an insane but strategic attempt, T-Banks says to DDG, hey, I think I have that final piece for you. I can be that missing piece to the Capaholics that really takes this to a different level.
DDG DDG world, if I join Capaholics today, I'm talking to you, I would turn y'all up. I would turn this whole shit up. But like y'all gotta be as hungry as me. I'm talking about we waking up 10 o'clock in the morning. I got this idea.
You know what's gonna be beautiful about this though? T Banks shouldn't join Capaholics. T Banks has his own situation. Like T Banks has the potential to make his own little Avengers.
The thing that he said, that T said though, because he ended up responding to this clip, because people didn't really like how he was talking to DDG. Some people would like, you know, they felt a certain way.
Why? But it doesn't matter.
He went and he was saying like, you know, when I say, because he's done this at the Phase joint, he's done this at the AMP joint, where he's like, y'all need to let me join AP. He's like, when he do it, he be saying he's trolling. Yeah. But he literally in the thing he was like, I want to create my own thing with my own group of guys that do this and do X, Y, Z.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
Running it. We're not smoking weed. We're not throwing no party. We going to the racetrack. We doing paintballing. I can even say some of these ideas because you're gonna steal it. But if you, man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm one of those hungry niggas. I'm serious. Hungry. You wanna know how I not?
You join Capaholics.
Wanna know how you're not hungry? I seen a clip you say if you don't make what a doctor make his salary for the year in a month, then you're gonna be underwater on your bills. But you only stream 40 hours this month. See, I'm actually talking to you. You don't have niggas ready to talk to me like this. I'm trying to make sure you get back on your game.
But T-Banks, I'm here to tell you that you're barking up the wrong tree. It's not necessarily DDG that you have to worry about. You have to worry about the other group members. I've seen situations happen where, you know, I've been a part of a friend group or I've joined a friend group and you can already tell the dynamic. Hey, these people want to do these things. These people don't want to do these things. I'm going to let you know right now, your addition won't change anything. Especially if the leader of the group, who has been begging them to travel in order to strengthen their bonds and their relationships, can't get through to them.
I'm dead ass serious. Please, Brock. Please. I just see like Capaholics like this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got to do something different to be like these.
You think we're on a decline? For real?
Not a decline. We're on a plateau.
I'm cool with this conversation on stream, but this conversation needs to be had like, you know how we do, bro. You know how we been doing shit. All right, bro, let's link up together. Let's get in here. Let's come on with an idea. Let's like talk about these things. This is that and the third. Like, this is a cool conversation to have on stream as long as you having this shit in real life.
Nigga. The only reason Dior is at my crib right now, we notepads out. All right, so this is what we're doing. We're taking notes. We are studying. We're going to our analytics. Like, nigga, man, a lot of y'all it's not y'all, but like, if you're a content creator and you're not thinking about your career like this, like, I need to study my career. Okay, this is what I've been doing. How do I switch this? Okay, these are the patterns.
And you got to think, bro, like, think about it. And I'm like about to 2 hour horns because that's just what it is, bro. I know we get the lazy reaction thing, but you guys, you got to understand, bro, the way these niggas move are because of shit that Berto and I have been doing, and they have now adopted some of these pieces, whether they got it from this nigga, whether they got it this nigga. The source is here. You got to remember, like, niggas been creative, creative, doing extra the hard shit all the most before this happened.
Yeah, bro. And what y'all need to take away from this is how you start might not be how you finish. Right. Dior, when his creative journey where he woke up was like, yo, I'm about to do this, it was music. Yeah. You wanted to do producing. Same for me. I wanted to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And we had success in those areas. And even at the peak of those successes, it's like there was pivots. Yeah. What was Berto doing before reactions? I have a animation on YouTube with 3 million views. You didn't know that, and that's cool. Mm-hmm. But the whole point is, as you are in your journey and leveling up, people might know you for different things. But as long as you are adapting, molding,
got to adapt,
making new goals. Okay, you're here. You might have plateaued here. You try to figure something out. You fall. Yeah. But then you figure it out and you go up higher. New highs, and higher lows. Yeah. That's what progression is.
Exactly.
Cool, nigga. Like we're just doing this. You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's like, how do we get to this? Yeah. And then we can get like that again. You know what I mean? We gotta travel, bro. We gotta show people shit.
I'm not said basically. He just said higher lows. He said, "How do we like this? How do we do like this, and then be like this again?" Because this being that averaging, everybody averaging 10K is a lot better than a bunch of niggas averaging 100. You know what I'm saying?
Saying we doing bad. It's only our second month. I'm just saying like, I feel like we do a lot of shit repetitively. We gotta do shit.
Now I will say that DDG or anybody else watching this video,
I'm sorry, but it's just like, and again, I'm really, y'all, some niggas gonna say I'm hating, but I pay attention to shit like this. DDG standing up. He's talking passionately about the group project, the thing that is benefiting everybody in the room. Head down, not looking. Again, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe they looking at chat or something, but it's just like
body language.
Body language, bro. These are the type of things where it's like, bruh, if I'm the leader of the group and I'm the biggest in the group and I'm talking like this passionately.
Nigga, at least gotta fuck the shit for a second. At least like,
give me some feedback to agree, disagree. I got niggas like this.
This is that nigga, yeah.
Dead weight.
I feel like we do a lot of shit repetitively. We gotta
pulling
do
his
shit.
phone out and shit.
anybody else.
Nigga not coachable, bro. Niggas didn't want to play. Niggas didn't want to get in the game bad enough.
That's what.
Niggas didn't want to get in the game, bro. Niggas didn't want to dive for the balls and do the shit like niggas
I'm
just
talking about y'all niggas ain't never had you ain't never had to work for nothing before.
Like,
you ain't never been the last nigga on the bench.
Right.
Coach walking by you like,
come on, just let me get in.
I'm ready.
Nigga, you gotta come on, bro. But when your dad is the coach, and it's like, oh fuck, hey, my guys, my five, come on, get in. When you got a bunch of niggas that really want to get this shit, you gonna lose games.
Watching this video, who's looking to start a group channel or is just looking to study group channels or is unemployed. Fuck it, I don't know. This isn't the end all be all. It's probably close, but it's not the end all be all. There are blueprints and there are other case studies of groups that you can watch from the past that have done some of the same things you're doing, or you'll ultimately run into those same obstacles and challenges that they did, that destroyed their content, that you can honestly avoid. FaZe is a good place to start with this example. A manufactured group of friends who came together and honestly blew up, got successful, got popular, and got popping. But the corporation that got in front of it ultimately ripped these guys apart. To now, we're having struggles seeing them together in any sort of video, maybe for legal reasons, but also because potentially the relationship
You need a 2015 Matthew WW. You is not lying, bro.
got fractured due to the corporation's involvement.
Everybody in sweaters.
Before a company ruined it, bro. I gotta turn on my AC. Before a company just rinsed us for money, took advantage of all of us, and made our friendships fucked.
Let's also not forget about Aiden's ex group SSB. Maybe they're still running around claiming that they're going to be a group. I don't know. But they stopped / never really got started simply due to the fact that a lot of the members of the group were lazy. Pretty much all of them were lazy in comparison to Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross, it's crazy, bro, because Aiden Ross had to beg these niggas like, bro, please stream so y'all can make $1 million. Please, I want y'all to have $1 million. Bro, you ain't gotta beg me for that.
Again, shout out to them niggas, bro. If that's your life and you get by because you just happen to be friends with Aiden Ross, and he's like, nigga, just please, I'll give you $1 million just to stream.
Just stream a little bit, 30 hours.
But the rest of us, you better get your ass up and work, bro.
Work.
Because
in the mud.
What you don't understand is, y'all niggas like talk shit. That sun gonna come up with or without your ass tomorrow, bro. With or without your ass, that sun coming up.
At the end of the day, they gotta end.
At the end of the day gotta end.
When it came to streaming and creating content, similar to the members of Capaholics.
Eddie literally straight up told me he wants me to replace SSB. He wants me to find new creators who are down the grind with me, and that's that. Eddie's right. Eddie, I couldn't agree more. I got you. All right. It's time to replace it and time to go on to better things, and it's time to fucking make motherfucker stream. So I feel you, Eddie. We tried everything with those guys. So we're gonna give other people opportunity, and this time it's from the real boss himself. So this time we're not gonna turn it down, all right?
And don't get me started on 2 Heights. Some of them was doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. Like, you do have people like,
You know 2 Heights? You a YouTube guy, man. 2 Heights? These niggas.
The only nigga I know is Nasty,
Cash
bro.
Nasty. Man, these three, I can't lie, I'm not familiar. This guy right here.
That's what I'm saying.
This guy right here, like this guy is a huge.
Yeah, but
he's
that's
like
half
Mr.
the
Beast
group.
and shit.
These were the. That's what I'm saying. These were the niggas that already was having motion.
I'm not familiar, but I'm sure these guys got some shit. These were huge.
Yeah, well.
Right, some of them
was on there too.
Doing drugs. I don't even know how that factors in, but some of them were. That's just the reality. Like, you do have people like Sidemen, AMP, Beta Squad to look at to be people to, aspire to be. And you have some of their phone numbers. So you can, honestly get a hold of those guys. Sit there, talk to them, pick their brains, kind of like Jason the Ween is doing right now. I think he's about to prepare himself to get back into group content once the contractual obligations end with FaZe or whatever the case may be. And I think he's doing this in a very, very smart way. But while it is still early in this journey for the Capaholics.
What is the contract? Do you know what the contract's preventing them from doing? They can't stream with
who?
Because from what he just alluded to, it almost sounded like Jason the Ween can't stream with the FaZe guys.
I don't know.
That's crazy if that's the case, though.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
DDG, the leader of the group, and Deshae, who is also creating some content, have to ask themselves some very hard questions. These can be my friends that I have IRL, and they may do the same things, but do I want to do a group channel with them? Do I want to do business with them, etc., etc.? Or do I need to look elsewhere, see other people who have bigger and greater horizons as a way to make the group work? Ultimately, are these guys the right fit, or...
I just want to end it off with, I don't understand how a motherfucker can see, like, we have all this shit in front of us, and you nigga says, come on, let's get these videos, let's get a shoot, let's direct this, let's do this, that, and the third, and a nigga says, no, I'm too busy smoking weed. I was too up late last night drunk. Even if I was on that, let me tighten up and get right.
Again, bro.
I just don't understand it.
This is like the oldest saying in the book. We've all heard it a billion times, but you can bring that horse to that motherfucking water, bro.
Can't make them drink.
You can't make them drink it.
Hey, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment up, visit the channel. I'll lay out picture of Griffin. We gone.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going to edit all this out, but make sure you guys join the Twitch streams. Link to that in the description. That's where you at, Berto. I love y'all so much. I'm going.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.